From Health Rewards, following this Periscope. Let me this round. Hi there. I'm in a park. It's beautiful. My name's Laura. I'm a writer for Up for a Challenge, and we've been tasked every Friday to bring you some of the latest events that are going on every weekend. I am doing it this week. I've just done a swim and hot yoga. I'm a little bit tired. So here's where I am right now. I'm in a beautiful park. I'd like to say that I've just run around this, but I haven't. My car's just parked over there. So, but if you have done exercise this morning already, well done. Let me know what you're doing. Luckily, there's no one around the park at the moment, or else I might look a little bit crazy just talking into my phone like this. But it's quite a nice way to get my legs sort of fresh and ready to go after the yoga, because it's quite hard and I'm quite stiff. So basically, Up for a Challenge is a website which lists all the events happening in the UK, runs, triathlons, duathlons, whatever you want to actually take part in. It lists all those events. You can search by filters: multi-terrain, off-road, road races, triathlons, duathlons. You can search for exactly the type of event you want, and you can go through, click through, find all the details you want and enter the event. So we're going to let you know what is coming up this weekend, so hope you guys get off the sofa and get active yourselves. So coming up, British Heart Foundation Greenwich Park Run in London. That is a 1k children's race, a 5k or a 10k race for adults. Of course, you're not just getting fit yourselves, but you're also raising money for life-saving treatments as well. So everyone is a winner. Right, what else have we got coming up? That's tomorrow as well, down in Portsmouth. Now this one really appeals to me. 2-kilometre kayak, 6-kilometre run and a 23-kilometre bike. It's the Portsmouth RNLI Triathlon, an adventure triathlon, and it sounds absolutely amazing. It not only tests you physically, but it also tests you mentally as well, because you've got to solve clues on the way around. It sounds absolutely brilliant to me. So that's tomorrow as well in Portsmouth. If you're doing that one, best of luck. Coming up on the 19th of August, we've got the Run Northumberland Stamfordham 10k. So just a typical 10k race to test yourselves. If that's your first 10k, to get a time on the clock and to really pace yourselves against those who've been running for a long time. I remember my first 10k, it wasn't the prettiest. I think I flopped in the heat, but you've got to keep trying. You've got to keep trying. Coming up as well, we've got this one. Sounds amazing. Now check out the website upforachallenge.co.uk to find out more details about this event, because I think it's absolutely amazing. Beat the Tide 10k. So it's an undulating countryside run with panoramic sea views. What's not to like? It's Sussex Trail events. It's the Worthing and Shoreham beaches. And you'll be running along the 10k path along the beach, but you're dodging rock pools and shingles, and you've been told not to wear your best trainers, so I'd imagine you might get wet at some point as well. It sounds absolutely beautiful. It starts at 7 p.m, but you should be finished, depending on how long it will take you to run 10k, around 9 p.m. You'll see sunset and you'll see the tide come in as well. It sounds absolutely perfect. So make sure you head to the website and check that one out, because it sounds so good. Okay, one that really appeals to me as well, the Iron Run. This is an East Midlands Iron Run. It's an obstacle course race. Now, I just got started doing obstacle course races and I absolutely love them. If you've not done one before, you absolutely must do an obstacle race at some point in your life, because they are just brilliant. We have got all the information about them on the site as well. We've spoken to Keith Fairburn at Keithy Cheggers on Twitter. He's an obstacle course running expert, I'd say. He trained me up for the Dirty Dozen race in Wales. He's absolutely brilliant. So he's got all the advice on the website upforachallenge.co.uk. So if you are doing the Iron Run in the East Midlands, it's touted as a beginner race. So it's one that if you haven't done it before, you can just crack on and do it. They're not scary. There's a 12-kilometre and a 6-kilometre route. There will be hills, there will be loads of mud, and there will be obstacles to climb over, but honestly, it's the most fun. So let me know if any of you have been training this morning already. I was saying earlier, I've done a swim and some hot yoga, so I'm a little bit sweaty. I'm cooling off in a beautiful park here in my hometown of Cheltenham. Now there are some people, there's a man over here he is, looking at me like I'm a little bit crazy, talking into my my phone on my own. He's got his dog as well. He's still looking. Hi, just doing a live Periscope. Periscope. It's okay. I'm not crazy. I think I'm crazy. He thinks I'm crazy. Of course, as always, every weekend there are park runs as well. I'm here in a park. This is actually the park. Here it is. It is beautiful. This is Pittville Park in Cheltenham. This is the park where the Cheltenham Park runs take place. So it's not just here, it's over there as well. And they do a loop around a beautiful lake. Now, I've got a confession. I've never actually done the park run in Cheltenham. How mad is that? I'm normally on my bike or working, sadly, on a Saturday morning, but I should definitely try and do the park run. So the park run takes place right here in this park in Cheltenham. It takes place in parks all over the UK. It's a free 5k race. You can just sign up on the website, get your trainers on and run out the door and run a 5k. What's not to like? Best way to start the day on a Saturday morning. So hopefully you guys have had a good insight into what events are coming up this weekend and the weekends coming up. If not, take a look at upforachallenge.co.uk. That will give you all the information you need. It's the website that I write for, and it lists all the possible events that you could want to enter. It's brilliant. So head on over there. Thanks, Health.